Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA and welcome to Vampire Survivors, a one-stick auto shooter that when I first heard about it a few weeks ago, I thought it didn't sound very exciting. It's simplistic maybe, but it was free on Game Pass, so I gave it a go last night and ended up playing for hours. I also picked it up on Steam as a way of throwing the developer some money and also allowing me to unlock some achievements. Seems to be a bit of a weirdness having played it on Game Pass first. It has kept some of my progress. Hopefully it will sort itself out once I play a few runs. But let's jump in and see what it's like. We have a choice of character. Initially you just start off with Antonio and you've got to unlock the others with the currency. And we've got two here that are currently locked. Each of them has a different weapon, works slightly differently. There is also power-ups that you can buy between runs, again with the currency that you unlock in runs, which does things like increases the damage that you deal, reduces incoming damage, increases your health, HP regen, that kind of stuff. I haven't actually unlocked that much of this stuff despite playing for several hours last night, and I put most of the money that I got into greed, so I will get more money, which seemed like a smart thing to do to kind of speed up progression at the start of the game. But it's pretty flexible. You can refund the investments that you've made in the power-ups at any time and reinvest them. So yeah, pretty good. Let's jump in, give it a go. I am going to play with Imelda, who is my favourite character at the moment. So each of them starts with a different weapon. Basically, the object of the game is you are just running around the screen. All you do is move, so your weapons all fire automatically. You are just moving around the screen, trying not to get killed by the hordes of zombies and other undead creatures that are trying to swarm you and kill you. Each starting character, has a different weapon. And I guess we will see these as we go along. But yeah, Imelda's is, I think, the best starting weapon, which is a wand that will just automatically shoot the nearest enemy. So we are going to go with her. This is how we start. So there goes a wand. All the bats are coming in to kill me. And eventually they will drop those blue gems, and those are XP gems. And you can see they will fill up the bar at the top of the screen. So the whole game, basically, is about staying out of the way of these guys, picking up the blue things until you level up, and then you can pick a new upgrade, which is in the form of some kind of weapon. So you've got a choice. Fire Wand fires at a random enemy and deals heavy damage. Whip attacks horizontally, passes through enemies. Axe, high damage, high area scaling. And this just gets added to our starting weapon, so we'll have the wand and whatever weapon that we pick here, and they will, both of them, just keep firing randomly, keep firing automatically. I'm going to pick the fire wand, because that's pretty good. Even though you can't control where it fires, anything it does hit, at least in the early stages, generally gets killed, and then we can run in and grab these. So it is a very simple game, but it is incredibly addictive. Level up, Clock Lancet, chance to freeze enemies in time, or the whip again, or Laurel, which will shield us from damage when active. I'm not a fan of the whip because it does just whip out horizontally, so it's no good against enemies above or below you. But we don't really need protection from damage at the moment, so I guess we will take it. And so the whip goes in the direction we're facing. So it does require us to kind of position ourselves a bit better to get maximum use out of it. Okay, so now we've got stuff other than bats. So that I just picked up there is a gold coin, so that is the meta currency that we use to unlock characters and power-ups between runs. Okay, that was a good place for fire to go. So as more enemies appear on the screen, it's going to get harder to actually get to the XP gems that the enemies are dropping when we kill them. Red one is a particularly good one. Okay, that will cause us to level up. Okay, King Bible orbits around the character. Garlic damages nearby enemies, reduces resistance to knockback and freeze. Or the Laurel again, shields us from damage when active. Batty, how you doing? Really? 10 minutes till dawn? Okay, I haven't heard of that. I'll take a look. Have you played this? It is surprisingly addictive. And also garlic is OP, so I am taking garlic. Garlic will basically kill all the bats that come near us. We can just stand still and they'll be killed by the garlic. And some of the other enemies probably okay early on. We've got to be a little careful though. Okay, Clover, character gets 10% luckier. That increases a bunch of things, I think, including the opportunity to get 4 things to pick from. If we pick something that we've already got, we level up that thing and make it better. Yeah, this game is free on Game Pass and it's $2.99 on Steam, so it is ridiculously cheap. I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong, really. So yeah, Clover, Clocklance. I don't really, know how the luck factors into things. It's difficult to see the benefit of that. Chance to freeze enemies in time again, and cross. Aims at nearest enemy, has a boomerang effect. That's not bad. There it goes. Again, we can't control the direction that it goes in, I don't think. I don't think it goes even. Some weapons go in like the direction that you're facing. Oh, okay. I actually missed. Okay, because we've got the garlic, we can just stand there, and the bats will all die on the garlic, and then we can just pick up the gems, which is great for leveling up. 10 minutes till dawn is the demo of 20 minutes till dawn, is it really? That's pretty cool. Magic Wand, fire 1 more projectile. So yeah, because we've already got Magic Wand, we start with it with this character. This will put it up to level 2. So we'll, rather than firing 1 projectile at the nearest enemy, we'll fire 2. And I think I will go for that at this stage because we don't really need the armor yet. The only danger with the bats and the garlic is that they push other enemies into us. And we can't survive that. But at the beginning, like the bats with the garlic is a fantastic combination for leveling up quickly because it just kills them so easily. Could up the damage of the fire wand, or we could just increase all damage by 10%. I think we'll do all damage by 10%. We'll make the garlic a little bit more effective as well. Make sure I get all of these things that are being dropped before any tougher enemies come in. Okay, it really wants us to pick Clock Lancer, but I'm not gonna. Lightning Ring strikes at random enemies, or level up Magic Wand again to reduce its cooldown by 0.2 seconds. The Lightning Ring is pretty good. I'm gonna take that, especially once we level it up. Oh, I love garlic so much. Such a difference at the beginning having garlic. And we level up again. Okay, if we take the whip upgrade, we will whip in the direction we're facing and the direction away from we're facing. Still don't like it that much. I'm gonna go for spinach again. Let's go grab this coin as well. I'd like to get a garlic upgrade just to extend the range of the garlic effect around me. See, yeah, the circles around me are coming from the garlic. The bat outlined in blue to the right of me there is a more powerful bat. So he's actually hard to kill, but if you kill him, he drops a chest, which usually just has 1 upgrade in it. If we're lucky, we'll get a chest with 3 upgrades in it. We could take spinach again. Or we level up the magic wand. I'm gonna keep eating that spinach. Narrowed against the skeletons as well. A lot of the skill in the game, such that there is judging how fast you can move. Because obviously if you move too fast, then things like garlic are not going to have time to kill the enemies. And then when you move into them, you're going to take damage. Starting to wonder whether it's worth taking armor. Let's take some armor. There are heals, so there's kind of torches that you can see. When we destroy them, they will drop things which may be a bag of money, or maybe a meta currency coin, or maybe a turkey, which will heal us. Just drop any of those things. I want that red coin. Can I survive all of these guys? Not really. Not quite. More lightning, more armor. More armor. So as you play more, you get a feel for which are the tougher enemies and which certain weapons are good against. Ah, there we go. Let's heal this. Which certain weapons are good against and which they're not. So the garlic is good against these wraiths and bats, and it's alright against the skeletons as long as we don't get swarmed by too many of them. Magic wand upgrade again. Attract orb. Characters picks up items from further away. That's useful with the garlic because it makes it easier. Again, if we can extend the range of the garlic, we can just stay still and kill stuff and pick it up without having to move into it even. Do I want that though, or would I rather have more lightning? Or magic wand cooldown reduced? I'm still not sure whether you're better specializing. Let's go and take another lightning projectile. As time goes by, the enemies do get stronger, and we'll see new enemies start to appear. Oh, here we go. So the first little thing is we get surrounded by a load of plants that block our way out. Eventually they will disappear. These green guys are a little bit tougher as well, harder to kill them. The garlic will not be enough on its own to kill them. But then eventually, yeah, the flowers will disappear. Again, we've got the width. We could just, if we stand like facing the direction that everything's coming from. Whoa. Too fast. Taking damage. I want to get all of those. Okay, well I can run back and grab all of these now. Okay, lightning wing upgrade now. Base area up by 100% and damage up by 10. So that feels like a decent upgrade that we should get. Do I get stuck on seaweed? These good guys are making. I could kind of lead them down. And then try and run up behind them and get all those XP things. Let's run down here and get these. Running back up. Try and graze them with the garlic. bats. Now, so yeah, okay, I want to stand in the middle of them and get them if I can. I just don't want to have one of those other tougher enemies pushed into me. Leveled up armor twice. Let's boost the fire one. Oh, like that. And if I can have zombies get pushed into me. If we can avoid that, they are such a good source of experience. I think we should go hunting for some heals. So don't want to get trapped in that area to our left there. Whoa, oh, I picked up a pickup. That is a flamethrower, basically. Oh, that's a fun one. Somebody must have dropped a chest, I think. What does luck do, though? I don't really understand what luck does. Increase the base damage of the cross. Attract orb. Armor. Let's damage it across. Quick, let's flame as many of these guys as we can before it runs out. Okay. Oh, I should have flamed that. Bat. Okay, now the big bats are more dangerous. There is also a time limit, so 30 minutes is the maximum length of a run. I think if you survive 30 minutes, you win. I'm not sure what the longest I've lasted for is. 15 maybe? Let's go for lightning. I feel like lightning is doing quite a lot. Yeah, it does give us extra options on level up, that's true. But there's always something good to pick anyway. So I don't know. But maybe it's more effective if you're focusing on one weapon to level up. I don't know. Let me get all these. That everybody dropped ages ago. Yeah, probably, I guess. True. Everything's good. It's good. I feel like I should level up Magic 1 because I think the next level up is more projectiles. There we go. Nice. There's also yes, an item that increases your XP gain, which is good to get early on, but we've not got it yet. Big bag of money. Even our fireball is not killing. Okay, it's the plants again. We could probably run through them. To worse. You don't take that much damage from them. They're essentially unkillable though. So as long as we don't need to, we kind of have this thing in the middle of them. We can actually get through there without too much trouble. Let me get up. The tricky thing is you don't want to be kind of pushed into running in one direction, because then, you know, you're killing people behind you, but then you can't get to all the XP orbs. So you actually kind of want to go in a circle. That's a chest. There we go. wand. Okay, and some coins. There's one more projectile. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. So this always happens. This is where things get hairy. Oh, getting swarmed. Lightning ring. Need heal. Oh, my garlic's not strong enough. Oh god. Kinda by this stage you need a way of... Maybe I should have had a leveled up the whip, that would have given me a way out as well. If the garlic is stronger, you can kind of escape with the garlic. But I haven't leveled it up enough. Even if I go slower, give it a chance to do its thing. Not sure it's good enough. Now I'm kind of being pushed in one direction, so I'm not getting the XP orbs as quickly as I was. Base damage up by 10. Okay, so we escaped, now we got the werewolves. And this is generally the point at which I die, because the werewolves are really hard to kill. And I kind of find myself being pushed in one direction. Again, I can't level up. Need more garlic power. That's Clover over there. I don't think it's going to do as much good at this stage. I guess can we do... Oh, no, I'm going to get it. Yes, doesn't seem to be high enough. Give me a turkey, yes. Oh! Swarmed. Okay. Bunch of achievements. Some of these I'd done before, but they are just triggering in Steam. So as we get achievements in the game, that unlocks additional things as well. Which we can see on here. So reach level 5, we unlock wings, which you can find in the game. Unlock the crown. Oh, actually the crown is probably the thing that increases our XP gains. That's why we didn't see it. Unlock inlaid library, that's a new area we can start in. I will try that probably the run after next, etc, etc. So yeah, as we complete these things we get more stuff. Power up, I got 512. I think the next level of greed is 1120, so I can either save up for that. Actually, because you can refund at any time, you may as well spend all of your coins, and you can always refund them later and then reinvest them in greed or something instead. I like how flexible it is. More HP recovery would be nice, but we can't afford that. Chance to get lucky goes up by 10% per rank. Item pickup range plus 25%. Actually, let's take magnet. Okay, let's try a different character. Gennaro Belpaese. Permanent +1 projectile to all weapons. And he starts with daggers. So yeah, once you've unlocked at least stage 2, you can choose to start there instead if you like. Yeah, I don't think you progress to stage. Oh, maybe you do. Maybe you survive 30 minutes, then you progress on to stage 2. Stage 2 is much harder than stage 1. So I'm not actually sure whether it's a good idea to start there anyway. But we are going to stick to stage 1. Okay, this guy fires daggers in the direction he's pointing in. Which makes it a little more awkward than the woman with the wand. Just shoots the nearest enemy. Okay. So let's get fire wand. Although that is so random the direction that fires in. I mean, I guess it's literally firing. Could be any enemy. Now you fire one more projectile. Santa water generates damaging zones. Or increase the damage of the fire wand. I don't love the knife, but sure. Maybe we should lean into his strengths. Okay, Lightning Wing Clover Peachone bombards in a circling zone. Have any luck at all at the moment? Yeah. Still gonna take the Lightning Wing. Given most of his firepower, we have to aim it. Nice having something that we don't have to aim. We don't have garlic, so we don't want to get caught by the bats. The wand. Okay, crown. Character gains 8% more experience. Axe, high damage, high area scaling, lower shields from damage when active. Let's hit the crown. Just make life a bit easier. Okay, I need to circle back up, pick up all of those gems. Reduce weapon cooldown, fire one base damage up, King Bible orbiting. I haven't liked the King Bible when I've taken it before, but sure. Doesn't seem to go off that often. So you know what, let's level it up and get the treasure. Fire wand. Base damage up by 10. Maybe if we get the Bible up high enough, it could be as good as garlic, maybe? I don't know. We leveled that up pretty quick. Fire wand? Yeah, let's level that up. Bible does seem to be doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, we'll take it up. The trouble with the clover is that I just got no sense of how much use we're getting out of it, right? All the weapons you can see what they're doing, and it'll even tell you at the end of the run what the DPS was that you got from each weapon. So you can start to get a bit of an idea as to what's good. Clover, who knows? Increase the base damage. Let's just go crazy with the knives. Actually, because this character gets +1 projectile for every weapon, we should be taking weapons that have projectiles. So like the clover is not going to be as good for him. Or we're not going to get as much benefit from the clover with him as we would with other characters. Okay, to have a trail. These that I have failed to pick up. Let's increase that XP gain again. Okay, let's tell him what to kill these green dudes. What is our plan for getting out of it? Which one is this? It's the flamethrower! Yay! Gotta love that flamethrower. King Bible, base speed up by 30%, base area up by 25%. Yeah, let's lead into the King Bible. And we'll get that. The music is great as well. Okay, upgrade for the Fire Wand again. That's fine. I think it always upgrades something you've already got. Oh, check those Bibles. Oh, we are still flamethrower. Okay. Base damage, base speed of the Fire Wand up. I think it's time for some armor there. Way at the backs. God. Whoa. but we don't really need it yet. Should try and remember not go too far away from it. Kill that. Glowing bat. Oh, don't want to be have all of those guys pushed into me. Circle around. Oh, the hail band stick. I think let's keep leveling up what we've got. I thought I had more Bible projectiles at one point. Where have they gone? I think I had 6 at one point. Wish that fireball fired at the closest enemy. Bats are so hard to kill. What does this do? Oh, it sucks in all of the orbs. Nice. Let's reduce weapon cooldown. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. That's one reason why I love this game. It feels great to play. It's a bit ridiculous, but yeah. Do we take that? You know, I think we do because we're gonna need to get out of the. Oh, this is great. In Bible or spinach. No, let's lean into that Bible. Ah, oh, we are leveling up so fast. Passes through one more enemy. Yeah. Oh, we are also dying there. I kind of missed that fact. Ow. Shoot, I gotta get that chest. An arrow will stay on screen that points us towards it, so we can get back to it easily. I need to heal. There's skeletons come. I can't remember if they come up after a certain amount of time or how it works. Ow. Let's get through the gap there. And then let's get back to them. Fire wand and 125 coins. Base damage up. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, go away. Let me get at the thing. Oh, I can't get to it. Oh, this. What does this do? Oh, this does that. That's pretty good. Pick up a chest. And another one to the left. What is that? Bible upgrade. There's one more projectile. Nice. Picked up a pickup that freezes everybody. And lightning ring. Do we not have lightning ring? Did we pick it up? No, we do. Yeah, I'm gonna say it feels like the chests always upgrade, and we've leveled up. All cooldowns reduced by 8%. Shield from damage when active. Magic wand. I feel we better get a shield actually. I'm a bit worried about our health here. Loba. Oh, and here they come. We have garlic. We have to use the dash to make a way through. Let's reduce cooldown so we're just firing faster. Chicken! Nice. Okay, the daggers are alright, they're clearing the path. Any chance of killing that? Probably not. And here come bats. What is it going to take to kill those werewolves? Kill. Where are we at? 12 minutes, 32 seconds. Yeah, this is always the point. Which I die. So this is one of the games in the Pyramid Ultimate. The objectives for this and that are, I think all of the primaries are survive 20 minutes. So if we can survive 20 minutes, we're good enough to include this in our next pyramid run. See, I'm being pushed in one direction again. Ah, no, this is when I die. Always. Maybe I just need more meta progression. Hey Kate, how's it going? Lots of achievements. Get Fire 1 to level 4, get King Bible to level 4. Survive 5 minutes with Gennaro. So yeah, so you can see the DPS there, like our Fire 1 was by far the best. But it's, yeah, unpredictable where it goes, right? So you do need a mix of weapons so that, like, when you get the skeletons all just closing in on you, you do have a way to kind of get out. Okay. What can we unlock? 571. Did this need 600? I could refund my power-ups. All right, good night. Have a good week. We could use weapons 2.5% fast. Oh, I can't afford that anyway. All of these are expensive. And what is the most useful at this stage? I guess we'll put a point into might. Okay. Oh, and we need to save up 650 to unlock each of these characters. That's okay. All right, let's pick another character that we haven't done. Although Imelda and Gennaro are my two favorites, I think. The others I find harder to work with, but let's give him a go anyway. So Antonio starts with the whip, which you've already seen. So let's try Pascalina, because she starts with this weird projectile thingy. It basically shoots in a random direction and then bounces off the edge of the screen. This is probably one of the hardest because you've got no control over where it goes. So leveling up and getting a better weapon is kind of essential. Garlic, yes. I can just stand still. Garlic is such a good early weapon. More garlic, more garlic. Increases the radius, increases the damage. Although it's not going to kill that uber bat. Is just about good enough to kill the zombies. Okay. Ooh, Pomarola. This is, I've never seen this before. Character recovers 0.2 hit points per second. Yeah, that would be great. I unlocked that on the last run by doing something. Okay, Rune Tracer is the starting weapon that she's got. Okay, so base damage up by 5, base speed up by 20%. Sure, let's kind of lean into what we've got again, right? Even though I don't love it. I feel like if you level it up enough, it's got to be, all the weapons have got to be good. Yay, now we can just stand still and all about style. Garlic. Bracer, also not seen this before. Increase projectile speed by 10%. Or increase our health recovery. Let's increase our health recovery. I'm just going to stand here and you're all going to die. It's very satisfying. And again. And super fast level up. Okay. Let's take the axe. We haven't taken the axe before. High damage, high area scaling. So it's a bit of a... It kind of gets thrown up and then it drops off the bottom of the screen. Axe is fine. Keep coming. Slowly pick up those. Gain more experience or upgrade the Rune Tracer or the axe. Let's upgrade experience. Okay, all things we don't have yet. Santa Water I've tried before and not loved it, but maybe we should pick it again and like take some level ups with it. I don't want to get stuck on that thing below me. Okay, skeletons coming in. I think the garlic is probably good enough to kill them, maybe not. Not quite. So that kind of, that's above me is the water. Gotta be very careful that it gets stuck here. Let's upgrade the water. Trying to get a feel for just how good it is. Okay, let's get out of the middle of this death. Try and go pick up these XP gems over here. some damage. Bone. Also a new one I've not seen before. Throws a bouncing projectile. Sure, let's try it. Anything I've not seen before. Was that bone? Ooh, okay. I can't really rely on the garlic. Circle around here and then head back up to the top. Even those ray things are getting through the garlic. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, let's take more health recovery. I can't need it. I'll get up to all those gems up there. I've got is not killing the green dudes. Trying to make a run for it. Ooh. And they're gone. XP. Yeah, okay, let's really go for the water. Because we haven't used that before as well, that's probably going to unlock something else. Usually I think there's an achievement for leveling every weapon up to level 4, maybe. Let's go when the water drops right in the middle. Okay, heal. Now we've got the regen. Quite as critical as it was before. Big gem. Character moves faster. Bone area effect lasts longer. Base area up by 20%. The weapons we've got less control over. Bats, I can get in the middle, but as long as I don't get guys pushed into me. Garlic is strong enough to deal with the bats. Another projectile or magic wand. Let's do another projectile. There, but I don't need it now. To kill the glowy bat so I can get a chest, but regular zombies are they dying fairly quickly? Ish, maybe. Okay. Water? Okay, let's just go all water. Surround ourselves with holy water. How much damage is it actually doing? Oh, that's the thing that picks up the things from everywhere. Axe upgrade. Base damage up. Another upgrade. That's so good. Okay, let's go axe again. And let's take some armor. I guess I probably picked up then most of that. Gems. These bats are still awfully hard to kill. Okay. I'm gonna run through there. Yeah, we are not even killing regular zombies with garlic anymore. I feel the massive ring of skeletons is due soon. Kill that bat. I'm getting boxed in. Yep, here they come. I'm not sure I've got a way out of here. No, I think I'm gonna die. Garlic is not strong enough. My other attacks are not reliable enough, I'm dead. Yeah. Saw that coming. But we got some achievements for getting stuff up to level 4. The water was the best DPS in the end. Better than the axe, which was at the same level. Although the rune tracer was not bad, considering it was 2 levels below. So maybe the rune tracer is better than I think it is. 408. Can we unlock anything with that? Or max health? Or we could refund our power-ups. And we could probably put them all into greed. Okay. That's pretty good. And we can still afford that as well. Cool. I keep spending all my money as soon as I get back on the upgrades, and I keep forgetting about the characters we can unlock. Okay, so we've done every character except Antonio. So even though we've seen the whip, let's do a run with him. See, whip, not my favorite weapon. Garlic, favorite. Oh, how dare you! How dare you pierce my garlic protection? That is not supposed to happen. I'm moving. I'll grab these. More garlic. Let's go hang out here for a bit. Is the garlic going to protect me from the other dudes? It might do, given I've leveled it up. Or protect me from the battler. Yeah. No, maybe not. Magic wand, wings, lightning ring. And magic wand. That was quick. More garlic. To me, bats. One more projectile, don't mind if I do. Come on, bats, keep coming. There we go. Lovely. So much XP. Can't beat garlic at the beginning. How do I keep going? No, well, you know what? I'm going to go for the whip and then it will whip in both directions. Now, I'm not sure whether garlic has diminishing returns at some point. Let's take the whip. Looks like maybe it's an early game weapon. But I don't know. Maybe not. The skeletons seemed alright. The magic wand. Which also gives us a way out of the skeletons. The ring of skeletons when they appear. So I'm going to keep buffing it. Actually, the whip is feeling pretty good right now. Magic wand, one more projectile. Yes. And a chest. Wand. 115 coins. Yeah, let's go on the garlic still. Ooh, he got through it there. Take it again there. Let's just try really going hard into the garlic. Candelabrador. Augments area of attacks by 10%. Does that include garlic and whip? But we can up the damage on the whip also. I am not sure how much benefit we'll get from that, so need the whip. We actually killed everybody in the ring. That's the first. Pretty much. It's still not doing enough damage. Wand on 128 coins. Don't need the heal. Upgrade that whip. Almost survived standing still, but not quite. Circle around over here. Nice. Again. Thank you. Ooh, I don't like that you're pushing all of those guys into me now. So I'm gonna stay out the way of you. Oh my god. There's a lot of enemies on the screen. Do we go garlic again? Base damage only up by 1. The area is up. Come on. Garlic and whip. We may have reached the limit. Never do garlic. That should definitely be a secondary objective in the pyramid. Always take garlic if offered. Although maybe that is actually then impossible to survive for 20 minutes with only garlic. I think, yeah, you'd have to take... Oh, perfect. Nice. You'd have to take multiple weapons, because one weapon is not going to be enough to get you through. It's so good when you have a really strong defense though and everything just kind of dies on it. Spinach boosts all our damage. Pretty strong now. Oh, are they going to get pushed into me? That's my only worry. No. This is It's feeling really pretty strong in this last place. Do we up the whip damage? Do we up all damage? No, it's still... Those bats are so tough. Even with our whip. Yes, 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 yes. Got stuck in the middle there a little bit. No, to win you've got to last 30 minutes. But the pyramid primary objectives are all play with X character and last for 20 minutes. I'm gonna just go through and get caught by all the other guys. Plants don't do too much damage. Now we're at the 10-minute mark and this is where it starts getting unpleasant. Let's take some HP recovery. As soon as we see the circle of skeletons, I think we can get out through it with the whip, but then that heralds the start of the werewolves, and then I have a hard time. I feel like it probably just does need more meta progression at a certain point. Well, I don't know, maybe if you do have a really good build. Oh, here we go. So I've got to be a bit careful about how fast I move through. Really? You're going to do some waves of bats at me now? Oh, I don't want to go too fast. Garlic is still decent against these guys, actually. Whip. Get stuck on that. Feels like the game never lets up after this point, though. We get these waves, not only the werewolves, but the waves of those wraiths. Yeah, the whip is, well, the whip is killing some of those werewolves. Long enough to pick up some pickups, but not so long that you get trapped and can't get out. Here we go. Oh, are these worse? Maybe these aren't worse than the bats, as long as a werewolf doesn't get pushed into us. Oh god. Jeez. Don't go any faster than is just judging what is the right speed to go. It's a big part of it as well. Like, it feels like often, you know, you've got the DPS to kill the things, as long as you're not running forward too quickly. I think I can survive the wraiths on their own. Oh god, now we got the vampire. Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna die. We're gonna die! We're dead! Ah! Oh god. Suddenly all went wrong. Suddenly all went wrong. Oh, that whip, look at that. 82 DPS. That is amazing. Okay, maybe I've changed my mind on the whip. But I guess we got it up to level 8. We only did whip, garlic, and magic wand. Survived 14 minutes.